it's done. Do you like this transformation? Look at that. All those grays are gone. So what you're gonna need is a towel that you don't care about, some gloves, clips to divide your hair, one of these combs, forget what it's called, this little thing that you can get at a beauty supply store. Here's the black magic. Towel and place it around my neck and shoulders to protect my hair. I'm gonna leave it like this for now. Do it now so I don't forget. I'm gonna take out 2 of these. I have a lot of hair, but as you can see, I want to cover these grays. Place my gloves on. Actually, I'll take this off for now. I'm going to place, you see that? That's what I'm using. Take this to another packet. And then I will take this. You don't want to, if you have a scissor and you can cut across, fine, but it'll be hard. And if you tug at it, the powder will just go everywhere. Speaking from experience. There we go. Got it open. Now I'm going to take this and start pouring it in here. Ooh, little dust cloud. You see that? Little dust cloud. Come out wherever you are. Coming out. I didn't bring a scissor and I didn't cut it straight across. Having a little bit of a problem. And you don't want to do this on anything that you like. Trust me. Because it's dye and it will dye your hair. And if it dyes your hair, it'll dye anything it touches. So I'm going to use some more of this Vatika. I think that's what it's called. Vatika. Something like that. I'm going to open this one up now. Oh, look at that. I open that up. Oh, I found an easier way to open it. Look at that. Go ahead and open that. Look at that. Now, dump this out. You see that? So in this packet comes a few of these, and they're really inexpensive. You can find them on Amazon. I'll have a link below, but it roughly comes with, let me see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 packets of these 60-gram powder. It's about 60 grams. It's great. And I like this one because it has, this is the black that I use, and it's super black. It says it's a rich black. And now I'm gonna take my distilled water. I like to use distilled water because there's nothing in it. Let me take all this off because I don't want this here. I'm gonna put that in there like that. Look at that. So I like to use distilled water because unlike mineral waters, there aren't any minerals in it. It's been distilled. You're not going to get that harsh tap water, chemicals of that nature in the water. And you don't want minerals deposited into your hair dye. So, from spring water. So, we use distilled water. So I'm just gonna put a little bit at a time. And you'll notice that as you put it in, it'll just sit right on top of the powder, right? It's almost like it's not even penetrating it, but it will, it just takes time. And it comes with a small application brush, but you can just go to where I got this from. I got this from, the first one I got from Sally's. I also got some from Amazon, and I'll link everything below. But it does come with this. But like I said, I took it upon myself to go to Sally's and get my own. So now I'm gonna add a little bit more, a little bit at a time to get the consistency that you like. And I like mine to be pasty. You don't want it to be thick when you apply it. You don't want that because that will be difficult to wash out of your hair. You don't want any residual of this on your hair when you're styling it. It'll make it stiff and hard to get out of your hair. It'll be all on your flat iron, whatever tools you use to style your hair. So whatever tools you use to style your hair, it'll get it all over that. So now look at that. You see that? It's like this really thick paste. Still not the consistency I want. And it doesn't look black, but trust me, as it sits in this for a while, water, it'll begin to activate and it will get dark. See, so now once it's moist, then that water starts to absorb nicely into the mixture. Reminds me of that any type of like candy pattern. You don't want too much. After you apply it to your entire hair and stuff down, you don't really need it. You don't really need to reapply when you touch up your roots. You don't need to reapply it to your hair. But I'm gonna go ahead and get off of there. I'm gonna use the other side now. So it's mixed together. So now I'm gonna show you. You can see that's a really good consistency. I like that consistency. This is a really good consistency to use. I think it's ready now. Now, and again, it still looks brown, but trust me, when you apply this to your hair and you let it sit on your scalp and your hair for a while, it will be jet black when you rinse it out. That's it. So now I'm going to go into the bathroom. I'm going to put my hair, part my hair into 4 sections and clip it with my clips. I like to start so I'll part it down here and I'll part it across and then I'll clip it in 4 sections. I like to start it right here where I have the most grays, which is where I put my part. And then start from underneath and down, and then I'll clip it. And you'll see how I do that when I return. So now you guys may have noticed that I have placed my robe on. This is my spa robe. I use it all the time. And that's why I say whatever you love, don't use when you're doing this. Because you don't want to get henna on it. It's not coming out. Also, I got rid of all of the rugs in my bathroom because I don't want the henna to drop onto my beloved rugs, right? So this part I've taken out already. Like I said, I'm going to take my mixture. I haven't done anything different to it. It's been sitting around for a little bit, activating. And I'm now going to apply it to my hair. The first part I'm going to focus on is that area with the gray in the middle, because I want to get it on there and I want it to be on there as long as possible. Some of you may go and put Vaseline around your head, around your hairline. You can go ahead and put Vaseline around your hairline and you won't have to worry about henna dyeing your face. If it does dye it, it won't be on for long, that's for sure. The oils in your face will surely remove it. So I get the area in here that has the most grays first because I want it to be on there the longest. And then I like to apply it to all of my part, to my entire part, because that's where the grays tend to come in, where I part my hair. Now, I'm going to start underneath using my bigger brush, and I'm going to work myself all the way to the front. Now, I've been doing this for a while, so I don't really apply it to perfection because I've done that the first time around. Now I just really want to get to the root of my hair. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this to all of my hair, and I'll come back. Just wanted to do a few pieces with you guys here. I'm going to go in, part it again. I was born with a little bald spot right there. Because I have so much hair, you never really notice it. As you age, your hair's thinner. So I started doing this so that I don't break down so much that I didn't have any. Okay, I'm going to do this right here and I'm going to come back and show you what it looks like when I'm done. Guys, I'm back. This shit look a hot ass mess, but guess what? I got it in there. I even started putting my hand in it and but I want you to see it. It's in my hair. I call this the hair dye mask. I love it because it's so healthy. It's so good for your hair. And now I'm gonna go clean some things in my house. Maybe what I'll do is I'll clean some tan lines, don't you? You like that, don't you? Look at those tan lines. Be careful before I start exposing myself. But anyway, so I got it all in there. I made sure I got, where I put my part really good. So when I wash it out, it's nice and blickety black. It's gonna be blickety blickety black. It's all in there. It's all up in there. Get in there. Get in there. Hey, girl. Back it up. Back it up. Oh, no. Anyway, so I got it in there. I'm going to let this sit for about 15 minutes in my hair. It's probably, I got to see what the box say. That's just what I do. I ain't saying do what I do. I'm just telling you what I do to get this hair nice and long and the grays out of here. I'll be back. So now I'm back. I'm in my kitchen. I am going to wash my hair in the sink, and you guys are going to watch me do that. Before I get started, I'm going to make sure that I put my gloves on. I have conditioner. It says not to use it, but this stuff can make your hair really stiff. I do not wash my hair in my shower stall because maybe I'll show you in this video. If you want the caulk in your bathroom to remain the color that you use to install your tiles or whatever's in there, to remain the color that you paid to have that done, or wherever you live paid to have that done, I'd advise you not to wash this out in your shower stall. Use a sink, because I learned the hard way. So now I have to get my bathroom redone. And I'm planning a remodel anyway. So let's get to it. I'm back. I finished blow drying and flat ironing my hair, and just like that, it's done. Do you like this transformation? Look at that. All those grays are gone. And it creates hair growth. Why does it create hair growth? Well, let's talk about what's in it. Well, first of all, we have henna. Henna is really good for your hair. It has a lot of great stuff in it. I'm trying to help you understand what's in it. It must be on the bottom. I think it is. Oh, and they have other colors. They don't just have the black that I put in my hair. Look, they have other, oh, that's the ingredients. They have other colors. They have the black, they have brown, they have a dark brown, and they have burgundy. And the ingredients are henna, amla fruit powder, shiitake fruit powder, neem leaf powder. So neem, amla, shiitake, henna, they're all in here. And that's why I like it. And I've noticed a major change with my hair. A lot of the wave came back, you know, it was really curly. So it does help you get curly hair if that's what you're trying to accomplish. It's really good for curly hair. I love it. And I'm going to show you other things that I use that help in my hair growth process. But this is one of those things. So each week or maybe twice a week, I will feed you guys with what you need to do to help your hair be healthy and strong. Prior to me using this, I was using over-the-counter hair dyes and my hair was falling out. A lot of it. I could grab, every time I would wash my hair in the shower, I could grab blobs of hair and just globs of hair. And it was pretty bad. So I didn't want to do that anymore. The hair was thinning. My mother would scare me about all these different journals and news outlets that were reporting on cancer associated with black hair dyes. So I stopped using that. I started using this and I haven't turned back from it. All right, I hope you enjoyed how my hair is getting so long. How I get my hair so long. Tidbit. Bye.